What up, y'all? I'm opening up another Pokemon card that I got off eBay. These things have just been getting sent to me sporadically, so I'm really not even looking at the receipts to see which is which. I'm just running to my mailbox and opening these things up. I told you all from the beginning that I went on a spree of just buying Pokemon cards, trying to relive my childhood dreams. And I did what I had to do to buy some of these cards. And listen here, don't ever, I'm building a collection. This is not necessarily for investing. If I break even, great job. If I don't sell these cards at all, it's gonna make for a nice display case. It's gonna make for childhood memories, not just for myself, but for my kids. My daughter's into Pokemon. Oh man, I gotta take the wrap off of this. This plastic is not doing any justice. Normally they put like a little cellophane wrap that's easy to see. This guy does not. This is just like some plastic pieced around it. I'm taking this off. And you all know how OCD I am about plastic. But this is not your typical cellophane wrap. This is a little jank plastic wrap that I'm definitely pulling out. So yeah. Great job, seller, but that was a little jank. Not that I care, but because mostly all I care about is this PSA 10. Come on. Alolan Golem GX. Look at that hollow, you all. Bow. Oh, look at that guy. Golem used to be one of my favorites. He's one of my, I'm only buying my favorites, you all. So from here on out, every video you see, when you see my entire collection, you're gonna be like, oh, these are all my favorites. I got to thinking, I said, you know, what's my favorite Pokemon card? I couldn't figure it out. I just couldn't determine which was my favorite. So I was like, you know what? I've got many favorites. I'm just gonna go out and purchase all of my favorites. And on top of purchasing my favorites, I'm gonna purchase the best art piece that I think is the best. Not what the chart says, not what the buyers are buying. Forget all that. Listen, these cards go up, I'm good. If these cards don't go up, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So this is all for the love of the game, you know? Look at that hollow, man. This Golem is perfect. PSA 10. Got this guy looking like Dr. Robotnik off of Sonic. Come on. This thing is a beauty. Come on, Pokemon fans. What are you all thinking? How do you like this card? You feeling them? You feeling the Alolan? Am I pronouncing that right? Alolan Golem GX? What are you all thinking? This dude is a beast. Come on. Oh man. I want to feel. I know. I don't think Pokemon cards do like indents in their cards, but this gives like an indent feel right here. Can you all see that? There's like this indent feel right here. I won't bust open this PSA slab and feel for it, but I don't think Pokemon does that. I got a bunch of baseball, football, and basketball cards. I know they got a bunch of different indents on the cards and like different materials on the cards. I'm not busting this open. I'm not busting this PSA 10 slab open. You feel me? So this thing is a beauty. Perfect card. Oh man. Look at this go. Look at his eyes. Come on, let's get a closer look into his eyes. Look into my eyes. What y'all think? Look at that. I love man, when I was a kid, I used to dream. You know, I'm gonna give you a story in one of these later videos. I used to have like 10 holographics, just 10. And this was during the base set time. You know, 150 original Pokemon were out, and the show was becoming popular. This is back in the 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s, when everything started to become as popular as it was. And I used to have around 10 holographic Pokemon cards. I'm not gonna tell you the full story, but I just want to share with you all. I no longer have those cards, and it's not because I didn't try to save them. It was because I made a very bad decision and someone ended up stealing it. And it's not someone that you would think that would have stole cards. It was a professional that I trusted who stole the cards. And so I'm gonna get into that a little later on, but man, I'm out here reliving some childhood dreams, y'all. Come on, I'm getting the best cards with some of the best artwork with my favorite Pokemon. And they're graded. I'm not getting any ripoffs. That's another thing. Like, sometimes you may ask yourself, like, well, what's the purpose? Where's its value? Sometimes we become so invested in the items that we have. We scour the charts and we try to just like rationalize it. But I'm not that kind of collector. I'm more of a, what's the word? I'm not a full-on investor when it comes to these cards. I'm not even quite sure I'll sell these cards. I'm definitely not selling them anytime soon. So I'm more into the art, and I'm more into how it makes me feel, like reliving these dreams. I used to watch the show every day, go to school, show off my binders, made friends with this game. I mean, like, my kids now are watching the show, singing the songs with me. Like, this thing has become deeper than what I ever thought it would become in my life. So some people don't understand it. They're like, what? How old are you, dude? You talking about some Yeah, I'm talking about Pokemon, you know? So shout out to this artwork. Shout out to 5 Band Graphics. That's who illustrated this. This dude, yeah, this looks nice. This looks nice. So I'm super impressed. And I know that this is gonna look amazing in a display case whenever I get a chance to get a display case. So until next time.